Oh, here we go. Here we go. We are back here. February the 3rd. It's Wednesday evening. It is our second live Pigeon Academy show. And you know, I'm your charismatic host, Rodney G. We're coming to you live from New York City, the Big Apple. We're bringing you some pigeon information. We're going to be doing some pigeon chatting this evening right here on Facebook. We wish we was on YouTube at the same time, but you know how it is. And we here our second show of the year, man. We are here, guns blazing, man. We're gonna bring some noise this evening. We're gonna be on here for 30 minutes tonight. Quick show. Hopefully, we get a nice group of guys coming on. Spontaneous, kind of a spontaneous show. You know, my hats off to you guys. But we are here. We're gonna be doing roll call. You know, people going to be tapping in. I see Connecticut is in the house. Greg Concepcion is in the house. Ryan's up in here. We're going to be doing roll call saying what's up to everybody. We are bringing some great pigeon information. A lot of things on our mind about the pigeon hobby. I was going back and I was looking at some past shows, and guys were talking about all kind of information, all kind of different events to do. Carlos Ramos is in the house. What's good, Carlos? And God's talking about all kind of different events. And I'm going to put some stuff out there tonight and see what you guys think, man, about an event or events that I'm thinking about doing in the future. And you guys let me know what your feedback is, man. It's freezing cold. You know, we got hit with a crazy blizzard, man. We got hit with a crazy blizzard here in New York, all on the East Coast, man. I'm hoping my eggs and my babies survive. It's been almost 2 feet of snow, 3 feet in some places, and we just all hoping that our babies survive, man. Because this is the first round, and we're looking forward to getting these birds past all this cold weather, man, so we can get these birds into the lofts, into the screens, and into the air, man. So that's what's going on. We got hit hard here from Monday and Tuesday. It's now Wednesday evening, February the 3rd, and we are here live with your charismatic host, Rodney G, at the Pigeon Academy Show, man. Let me tell you, I hear so many different things coming from the pigeon world and what's going on the street and what's going on these roofs, man. I'm going to tell you this. One thing's for sure about what we're doing here at the Pigeon Academy Show. We are trying to better the sport every time we come on, every event, every checkup, every time we do a show for a different club or any type of publication. We're trying to do our best job as professionals to better the sport. This is all about bettering the sport, man. So I'm gonna do roll call in a couple of minutes, but I'm telling you, I'm looking at a lot of different things, and one of the things I want to share with you guys is, you know, we put up our page, and I'm gonna share this page here. This is our website. I'm gonna go over to it and introduce you to some of the components of the website. You know, you can go to this website and see all the videos. You got your Pigeon Health 101. You got your breeding tips. For those of you that have not gone to this site, this is the Pigeon Academy Show.com. And on this site, you can go and you can see your Pigeon Health 101, where we're talking about vaccinating, the use of Primilax probiotics, the use of electrolytes and vitamins. You got your breeding tips, whether you're breeding out of population or you're breeding out of single cages. We got on here, we got the flying programs where you can do your stock banging, your racing, your tossing. And then, of course, you got I'm going to click here. You got your feeding program where you can go and see a plethora of our videos on all of our feeding, sickness, etc. I'm going to mute this. And all our videos are here for you to see our complete library. And this is all on our .com page, which is the pigeonacademyshow.com. And this is what we're dealing with here. Okay. So I'm going to come back here and go back to this section here and go back once again. And that's our website right there. And as you go down, we got products for sale on this where you can go and get your Versalaga products. We are selling products on this site also. We got our Versalaga products. We got our Castle Pigeon products. You can get feed. Let me tell you, you might not think this, but right here in America, there are places where guys can't even get feed. Like there's no distributors. They got to go to some really off places where they don't normally get feed and they're buying feed in brown bags. Let me tell you, you can go to our site and you can get some Brown's feed. Let me tell you, they got all kind of conditioners, all kinds of feed. All the Brown's feeds are there. All of this is put in through our Amazon account, our Amazon distributor account. So you can go there if you're in one of those places where you can't get the Versalaga and these other things, but you can definitely go back onto our site and you can get these things. Get your probiotics, you name it. This is what we're doing. We're bringing things right to you. And let me tell you, we're going to have birds for sale. There will be birds for sale on this site. So you're going to be able to see all different breeds, Tipplers, racing birds, fancy birds. You're going to be able to see all these things on our site. And if you're studying with us, you can go right here. And I'm going to tell you, go here tonight if you're studying feeds with us. And go to this part here where it says, if you're studying feeds with us, press this button here. And you're going to be able to go to the Pointing the Way catalog by Versalaga, where you're going to be able to go in and view all of the Versalaga items, all of the content from feeding, supplements. And let me tell you, this is a jewel to have. If you don't have it, you can also download this from our site right onto your phone. We're trying to bring you the best in advanced pigeon services. I want to go way to the back, and this is where a lot of guys don't know. When you go to the back of this, to the Versalaga, you will see all of the racing programs. Short distance. I'm going to come to it in a second. Short distance. These are all the places where Versalaga is being sold all over the world. You could put your notes there, but here's the jewels. And this is what we're sharing with you here at the Academy. Come on now. And here it is. Care systems. Care systems for winter. Tips. Care systems for molting. You want to get your loft up to speed and you want to get it advanced, get on these programs. Learn these programs. Care system for young birds. Look at that right there. Beautiful. Show you what you need to give them. What's highly recommended. Garlic oil, Be Pure, Herbalon, Aldil bath salt, Recoup. You got all of these programs for care systems, weekly flying, short distance, middle distance. This is all the stuff that we bring into you today here from the Academy. Again, it's going to be a very short show, but look at all these systems. Long distance, widowhood. So that's the Versalaga Pointing the Way right here on our site. I'm going to go back right here on our site. And of course, you know, you can go get your custom hoodies etc., etc. You can go get your custom hoodies. Our ebooks are also coming. We got our guys that we can refer you to build lofts, like Carlos Ramos. Carlos Ramos picked up a couple of projects from us, through us, and we're recommending people that do some good projects for people. These are some of the jobs that Carlos Ramos did for some of the people. And let me tell you, this is what we're doing right here at the Academy. We are sharing you all this good information. And this is what we're doing at the Academy. Let me go back. That's right. That's what we're doing here. Let me hit the solo button. That's what we're doing here at the Academy, man. We are bringing up all these things. We're bringing all these things to you, the fancier, to help you become a better fancier, man. That's what we're doing. That's what we are doing. I want to go into the roll call, but first I want to grab a link. I want to grab this link here. Give me a moment. I want to see if I can grab this link, see if this video is ready. I hope it's ready. Yeah, it's ready. And I'm going to share this during the show. Bear with me for a minute, gentlemen. Bear with me for a hot minute. Come back to our platform. Bear with me for a hot minute. And I'm going to put this in here. I was uploading something while I was getting the show ready. So again, we're going to have a very, very quick, short show tonight. But we went over the website. I want to do roll call now. I want to say hi to the guys that are here. Tony Diaz is in the house. What's good, Tony? Tony Diaz is up in the house. Carlos Ramos is up in here saying, what's good, man? Yeah, I'm going to try to come get that golf bag, man. You know, the snow got us on lockdown. Ryan is up in here. Connecticut is in the house tapping in. Yeah, man, we got more snow coming Sunday. Yeah, I heard, man. It's depressing. My man Greg from Sacramento Loft. Greg said I'm on round 2. The Army is coming. Oh, man, let me tell you. Greg, don't hurt us, man. Don't hurt us, Greg. Don't do it. Don't do it. Ant Bar Law from Canada. What's good? What's good, Ant Bar Law from Canada? What's good? Good to see you here, brother. Danny, I saw your video earlier, man. Danny's up in the house. What's good, Danny? What you would do? I see you had all that sun, man. You was down in Tampa, man. You was chilling. You was down in Tampa chilling out. That's what's good, man. Yeah. I wish I could go down to Florida, man, right now and get up out of all of this cold, man. This cold is it's a little depressing, man. I hope I didn't miss anybody. Danny, Ryan. Yeah, man. Let me tell you, this is a small channel. The Pigeon Academy Show is probably one of the smallest channels, but I think it's a channel where we really give out quality information. We're not the most popular. No, we're not. You know, we're probably the most scrutinized because, you know, we're not in the good old boys club, but it is what it is. We are here and we're moving forward. Our body of work, it speaks for itself. And at the end of the day, that's all that matters. And at the end of the day, if we become better fanciers, that's what it's really all about. That's what it's really all about. But listen, we're already 15 minutes in, and I'm going to be strict tonight. It's a 30-minute show, man. So let me go to this thing. Let me tell you, we were talking about something not too long ago, and I want to bring this up to you guys' attention. And I'm going to bring this here. And this is something that I saw in the pet shop over the weekend. And I think it was Greg that pointed it out to me. He was like, look, I think it was Greg. And I looked down and it was racing clocks. And the reason why I bring this up, we were talking a couple of months ago, and I think it was one of the racing guys, and he was like, when are you guys going to race Tipplers? And I was like, race Tipplers? And I started thinking about it. And then Sunday, I saw these clocks. And I was like, man, those clocks are still available. Those clocks are still out there. So I go to eBay. I go to eBay this evening. And yeah, Greg is laughing. Greg is laughing. Like, he said, oh, Greg is laughing. Yeah, man. And I said, those clocks are still out there. Mm-hmm. And they're out there. Let me tell you, these clocks are built by, these are German-made, Belgian-made clocks. And I was like, hmm. And I was just checking that out. And all these photos are from eBay. And I was thinking about that. I was like, and that's the paper and the I forget what they call them, the counters. All of that stuff is still available. Yeah. And I was thinking about that. I was like, yeah, man, they still got those clocks. They still got those clocks available. Yeah. Yeah. Carlos said those are classics. Yeah. And guess what? They still work. They still work. Some clubs still use them. Some clubs still use them. They don't use them for the big fraternity races, but there are still guys. There was a guy in my club. I think his name is Cowboy Man. That's the clock he uses. And he races. And he races. But I was just thinking about that, you know? Yeah, people do collect them. Yeah, they collect those items. But they're still out there and they still work. They still sell all the stuff, the counters. They still sell the paper. And I was thinking about, like, man, what if we did raise tipplers? Because somebody brought it up and I seen it on a show. And I just thought I'd bring that to you guys' attention this evening, you know? I thought I'd just bring that to you guys' attention, you know? Because right now, let me tell you, there's so much going on. And one of the things I wanted to talk about this evening too was about outsourcing birds. And one of my messages that I'm going to be constantly bringing up in the next couple of weeks is never discriminate against pigeons no matter where they're from, because there's some great pigeons all over the planet, and different beak sizes, different eye sizes, different this, you know, and there are great birds all over the earth. If I see a bird that I like, yeah, and I want it, I'm going to outsource that bird. I don't care if the bird is coming from Germany. And this is what Greg says here. And I'm saying, yeah, can Danishes enter? I would say yes. Because you know what I'm looking at, Greg? I'm looking at it and saying, not just a tippler, not just a tippler pigeon would be into a contest like this, but any flying bird, except, of course, for the racing homers. But any kind of bird, Danishes, flights, roller pigeons, all depending on what kind of bird a fancier has. And just thinking about this, yeah, man. Tony said, this is what Tony says. Tony says, back in the days, they did race tipplers years ago in New York. Yeah, they did. So many people told me about that. Tom DiMartino, a lot of different people told me that and even on the previous show, we were talking, and that's what they were talking about. They had even taken the birds out to New Jersey. And I was just thinking of something like, what kind of series would that be? And I was like, 10 mile, 15, 20, 30, 35, 40, 50. Maybe it would go all the way to the 100-mile marker. You know, I know how to run a race based on my experience from my own club. And I'm like, that would be interesting. Yeah, that would be very interesting. Carlos says here, maybe you could give us a little bit more feedback. Carlos says, then again, what is a tippler? Yeah, tippler got different birds in them. Got supposedly has racing homer in them. Birds got homing instincts. But I was thinking about that, having maybe putting something like that together for different strains of pigeons, flights, tipplers, rollers, you know, Danishes, whatever type of bird you want to fly. Maybe have a 10 bird limit. Just something that I'm thinking about, and getting some putting it out there tonight and getting some type of feedback from you guys, man. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much why I'm bringing that. to you guys' attention, man. You know, there's a guy here. I didn't think I'd bring up his comment. Paul, what's good, Paul? Paul says, got my first young race birds today. So it says, so the new loft is happening. I'll check out the webpage. Yeah, check it out. Brother, let me tell you, Paul, you check out that thing that I put out there about points in the way. You could download that onto your phone. Short, middle, long distance programs for racers. Check that out, man. You won't go wrong. It'll help you with some success. There's a lot of guys that I've been talking to, and I'm going to use the word coaching on the low, and I've introduced them to that points in the way. And trust me, they've gotten better results by being introduced to those programs where they understand the supplements more. They understand feeding. They understand build up. That's what it's all about. It's all about information. We are in the information highway. That's what the Pigeon Academy Show is all about. We're all about that information. We're going to always be about that information, regardless how people feel about us. We're going to move forward. I'm going to put our webpage up in here, up in the comments, so you guys can go right to it. Yeah. Paul said his Tipplers are coming next year. Yeah, man, get some Tipplers, man. But don't forget, go to the Pigeon Academy Show.com. We got all of our stuff there. We are working hard to bring you the best in pigeon services. I want to bring up a video of some birds that we recently picked up. You know, we're always showing our videos. And I always tell you guys, send your videos into the academy, man, so we can share them with the guys on with what you're breeding, some of your babies. Send some of those videos to us, man. It's a pleasure for us to share your videos. I'm going to share this video here before we hit the 30-minute marker. This is some Tipplers that I've been trying to get for a while. I finally got a couple of them. I like them. That's why I got them. I hope you guys enjoy the video. Okay, we at the loft this morning. Welcome to the star. 6 star, that is. We picked up 10 birds this morning. Prince, grizzles, black pepperhead. Going to put them in our stock loft. We're going to quarantine them, shoot them up today with the 3-in-1, and go from there. I'm going to show off one of the birds. Nice white-sided print. This is George's bloodline from upstate. George is known for his white-sided, long-faced prints. Nice looking birds, nice flying birds. That's what I want them for. We're going to pretty much take 4 families of Tipplers, put them together, and we're going to call it our own. So that's what we're working on. We're working on our own line. I've seen families of Tipplets that I want, and that's what we're working with. Yeah. I'm going to put a good 4 families together, and I'm going to call it our own. Look at that, nice. I'm gonna grab another one. There's another nice white-sided print in here with a grizzle net. Some decent birds up in here. There we go. Another nice white side. Nice robust body. Look at that. Nice white side. Nothing on the back. White-sided prints with those grizzle necks. Ooh, I love that song. That's my song today. I'm going to sing that all day. White-sided prints with the grizzle necks. Look at that. Nice little something to work with. Nice flying bird. Get them in a loft and fly them. Pretty much they all got gravel eyes, which is good because we only fly birds here. And this is what we picked up today.
It's our new additions. Going to throw them in. Going to quarantine them and throw them in the stock breeding loft and get them to work. $6 loft.
Yeah, man. Yeah. And again, that's a part of my message that I'm talking about with outsourcing birds, man. If you see something you like, go and get it, man. Because one of my breeders that I get birds from, I can't get birds from him right now. What's good, Charlie? Charlie's in the house. What's good? I'm good, Charlie. What's good, my brother? Yeah. Soto said those some nice looking birds. Thank you, Tony. Yeah. Yeah, those are decent looking birds for putting in the breeding program. I think you should always be adding, to your family, because if you got birds, you got to outcross those birds sooner or later. That inbreeding, there's a limit to all of that inbreeding, man. You don't want to be getting birds with 3 eyes, 3 legs. Yeah, man. Charlie said he's breeding like crazy. Yeah, Charlie, I know, man. I seen them back videos that you've been sending me, brother. That's what's up. Yeah. Yeah, this is the time, man. This is the time, especially if your loft is nice and warm, and all you got to do is keep the loft nice and warm and dry. Keep your food, water, and grit in front of the birds during the breeding season, and leave the birds alone. Too many guys are touching birds, messing with their birds, and all you need to do is give the birds all the privacy that they deserve, and they will breed. And let me tell you, I'm hoping everybody have a fantastic breeding season, man. Salute you guys for coming on to the show tonight. I told you we were going to have a quick 30-minute show. It's our first Wednesday night show, but we hope we're going to be coming back every Wednesday, keeping the oven hot and kicking it a nickel with you guys, man. I'm hoping to see all you guys come on and bring your videos, and I hope we have a fantastic year. I want to thank you guys for being here with us tonight. Again, it's a 30-minute show, so look for us next time, man. Look for us next week on Wednesday, and look for some spontaneous shows during the week, maybe over the weekend. It's been your charismatic host, man, Rodney G. Guys, have a powerful evening, man. Enjoy your evening. Bless. Ladies and gentlemen, you've been watching the Pigeon Academy Show. We'd like to thank you for watching and supporting our show. And we'd like to close with our famous words: Pigeon Fanciers, live forever.